Okay, let's play this. Let's play this. Probably we'll be able to play only one case today. Let's say hi, Cider. Hi, Cider. Where's my mouse? Where is my cursor? Thank you. I forgot what the dialogue was. We don't have a log in this game, unfortunately. I don't know what we were talking about. God damn it.
We're friends now, huh? Well, that's kind of you to say. Thanks.
Yeah, man.
Sounds
Who
like
is
roller
that?
skating is more than just a job to you. So is this vocational?
I wasn't always Roller Ricky. Once upon a time, believe it or not, I used to go by just Ricky. Yeah. Back then, things were pretty rough. I used to roll with a bad crowd. Not all bad, but there was one guy. Anyway, some bad stuff
This one
went
guy.
down.
Uh-huh.
I harbored a lot of guilt for a long
That's the
time.
killer. That's the killer.
Turned to the bottle. I didn't really talk about it or even know how to talk. It's just how it was. That bottle took the best years of my life. Or so I thought.
It's never too late, Roller Ricky.
How did you turn things around?
I joined a support group. I opened up about my problems, and sharing that burden just took so much weight off. It's a long story from there, but I found roller disco. I learned how to have fun again, cutting loose and making shapes. Now whenever I get down,
Who
I
is this
get
guy again?
down. I'm finally free from it all, man. It's important just to talk to somebody. That's the first step. Ain't that right, Max?
Aw, hello, Max.
We've gone to the dog. Why?
Well, he certainly sounds like a good boy.
Max is my emotional support dog. He's a rescue dog, but I always say he's the one that rescued me.
Aw.
He's the best dog a guy could ask for. Of course, the first thing I did was teach him how to skate. He's better than me now, a real pro.
Max can skate.
Yeah, man. At first they said it couldn't be done, and then they said it shouldn't be done.
Uh-huh.
But Maxie loves the rink, man. Is that another train, Maxie? Maxie loves trains, man. He's even got that special how to greet them.
Mm-hmm. Neighbors must love it.
Sounds like you two make a great pair.
Maxie appreciates all the positivity you're throwing out, my man. You know, I'm actually hosting free skating lessons tomorrow at the festival. I think it's a great opportunity to give back to the community. Man, all this talk of skating's got me itching for a boogie. Before I switch my radio off for the night, could I request a song for us? Something I can groove to, you know, something funky. It'll be me and Maxie's final boogie breakdown tonight.
Wonder if you have it.
Then I think we'll take it down a level.
I can do that. Thanks again for calling. You and Max, be safe now.
Yeah, I don't think he was like
Maxie.
self-advertising or anything.
Got it, man.
Like he's
Peace.
Well,
saying some free
this next
things
one
that he's doing,
goes
so.
out to Roller Ricky and Max. Enjoy.
I don't really have anything fancy, so it's such a mess here. It's like my bedroom.
You're gonna love this next track.
I really needed that call, you know, after everything.
Yeah, I get that. You talked a bit much for my taste, but it is inspiring to hear somebody come back from the brink like that.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
You were thinking about Max on skates, weren't you?
Well, would you look at that? Another caller on the line. What are the odds? Better take it.
Welcome back to 189.16, The Scream. This is Forrest Nash. How are you tonight, caller?
I'm doing okay.
What's scary?
I made it home safe.
Gary!
Hey, I just wanted to thank you for doing what you could earlier. You know, even though not everybody made it, and I don't know.
Try their
Hey,
best.
it's okay.
Try my best.
You were so brave earlier. You're safe now.
I wanted to ask you why he didn't. Why am I?
Why what, Carrie?
It just
Why did he spare me? After what he did, why let me go?
Saw you as a victim, maybe? To one, I don't know. That's a difficult question.
Maybe he didn't kill you because he saw you as a victim.
Maybe. But why would that
I
stop
would
him from
I would
killing
say maybe he knows you under the mask.
me too? After everything he did to...
These stupid hazing nights have to stop. Carrie, you did so well tonight. Stay safe and rest. Help is coming to Gallows Creek. We just need to hold on.
Thanks, Peggy. Hey, Forrest? Could I request a song?
Of course, Carrie. What song?
Any song by Blast Processor. And thank you.
This next one goes out to Carrie.
You know, what Carrie just said has really got me thinking.
About what?
The whistling man left her alone. Why? There must be a reason.
When it comes to masked whistling killers, I don't think a reason is a key part of their process.
Well,
But
it's
it
something to
is.
consider.
But it is. What do you mean?
I need to take a break. If you want to stretch your legs, now's the time. Just hit the Peggy button when you want to get back on air.
Wonder if we can find something right now. I think there's anything fine here. Like, maybe there could be like some hidden disc somewhere. I'm wondering. Just looking for the discs. So true. Yeah, that's gonna be useful. Rizzy. Rizzy, so nice seeing you. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well too. You missed me? I miss you too. You're a great being, Rizzy. Have you still been streaming? What have you been up to lately? Have I checked these drawers? Huh. I'm just seeing if I, like, she told me to, like, go stretch my legs, but... Oh, what's that? Eh. It's okay if the office is a mess, right? Preliminary review. Chulupacabra. Chalupacabra. We can all agree the flavor profile of Chulupacabra is the best in town. Despite me a pricey option offering the deals, the El Diablo Burrito has the best mouthfeel, and these huevos and cheddars are just excellent. For the 100th time, it's an audio medium. People won't get its egg and excellent. They might. They might. What do you mean? What is this? Grilling spree ad. New ad? Oh, I want that, actually. How do I swap hands? Whoops. There's a button to swap hands. I just forgot what. Text panels. Oh, you can just like quickly enable that. Cool. Oh, like this. Cool. Huevos and cheddars. Sometimes I still do. Other times you need chumps all my free time. Understandable. Really. This is Lauren Ipsum. Price slashers. Wow. I like how much how many different things you can pick up in this game. You actually can pick up quite a bit. Can I also make a mess of everything? Push, push. You know, I think I explored everything around here already. It's just that she really told me, yeah, you should like stretch your legs, and I was like, yeah, maybe I should, maybe I should. Anything here? Well, I did find one thing here, right? Oh yeah, the rat traps, the mouse traps I put there. Just in case the killer comes to the front door. He's gonna have a little surprise. You can go up here? That's so funny. Wow. The geometry. Oh, I don't think I've looked here. Have I? Maybe I have actually. Coffee. Spinny objects. There must be more places that we can go to later, right? Certainly not just this. So I found a hidden disc here. I wonder how many there are. Maybe I'm just like overthinking.
Needs a key.
Yeah, so you can...
Locked tight.
Okay, so there's lots of rooms here that we can go to later. And probably just Peg is gonna just give me the keys. TBH. Well, I can't even think how it must be to just go to university and try to keep your hobbies, right? Like, wow. Okay, I'm gonna rush this case and yeah, we looked around long enough. We did find this one tape here. Yeah, we did find something. So that's good. I'll put this here then.
Let's get going, Peggy.
Alrighty, we could run another segment or
Oh,
scratch that for us. We have a caller.
You're through to 189.16, The Scream. What's your emergency?
Hello again, Forrest. Oh, that call with the teens was awful. Those poor kids. Still, I'm glad the girl didn't get hurt.
who is this again?
Thanks for your concern. Are you in trouble? What's on your mind?
I wanted to ask you again to play my song, Forrest. You said you were gonna play it, but you didn't.
Your name was Dawn, right?
What, Peggy? Yes. Oh, well remembered. My name is Dawn, and I wanted to ask you again to play my tune, Forrest. Long Ride Home? You know, the one that Peggy said she threw outside the window?
But we don't have that song. As you just said, Peggy threw it out the window.
But, Forrest, you do have it. It's just outside the window.
There's a serial killer on the loose. I can't just go outside hunting for a record.
I'm really sorry, Dawn, but we just can't get it right now.
But wasn't the Whistling Man just at the old murder house? That's miles from the station. It won't take you a second to
Duh, are
grab
you
it.
serious?
Call us back tomorrow when this is all over, Don, and I'll gladly play it for you then.
No, that won't do. Don't worry. I think I can bring you around. Forrest? Peggy, I'm calling with more than a request. I know something. I think I know who's gonna be next.
What?
Are you serious?
Play my song, Forrest, and you'll find out.
That's crazy.
Folks, here's some music for you while I think things over. Listen in to this next track from Late Night Lurkers. If you dare.
That's blackmail. It is. Hi, Richard.
Is she serious, Peggy?
She's serious about hearing that song, that's for sure.
Peggy, I mean, is she serious about...
I don't know, Forrest, but we don't really have a choice, do we?
You
If
don't
she's
have to
telling
do
the
anything. Honestly, it's not our responsibility to do shit. It is not our responsibility to do shit, but gonna take the morally correct option. Even though I disagree.
All right, do it.
You're a good man, Forrest. I'll slide you the key to the fire door.
Wait. Our fire door has to be unlocked.
What?
Yeah, you know, I never thought about it, but yeah. We should talk to Reggie about this later. Anyway, I'll hold the fort down while you're out. Maybe I'll even get a caller. That could be exciting.
Oh no.
189.16, The Scream. With me, Peggy.
Okay. I wonder if you can just like outright reject that. So that's the fire door? This one? No. What's the fire door? Probably, obviously not this. Oh yeah, it's this one. Okay, I don't like this. Go outside now.
You know, I hope she'll be happy when I'm brutally murdered by the Whistling Man. Out here, in the open, alone.
Where is it now? We're gonna hear whistling, won't we? What is this? Fuse? What? Okay, so where is the... Oh, maybe we know who's the next target. Maybe it's me. Maybe that's why she knows, huh? Where is the freaking record?
All right. Which window would she have thrown it out of?
It's not here. Oh. Oh. Goodbye.
Of course. It locks behind me. And of course the key doesn't work on this side. Fantastic. Maybe there's another way back in through the basement. A door, elevator.
Of course, the lock's
something.
behind you. That's such a good fire door. Man. That guy's kind of... Oops. Look, they told me this game would have no jump scares. Surely there will be no jump scares, but I guess we gotta go, surely there's no jump scares. Oh, there it is.
Here it is. Long ride home.
So where are we going through now? Because he's not just gonna jump us, he's gonna whistle first, right? Where they say there must be a door? Elevator? Oh, over there maybe?
And that's broken too. Only the best for K-Fam. Let's see if I can fix this. Looks like a
Oh.
power issue.
Gonna need a fuse?
I should check the fuse box.
Oh. Where's the fuse box? Hmm. Where is the fuse box? Oh, here it is.
Looks like I'm gonna have to hunt around for some new fuses. Nah, that's not right. Do the fuses add up properly?
Are they all green? Okay, it seems like they're all green. Can I just like place this here? I don't understand. God damn it. Yeah, well, we've seen the other ones. Oh, we don't want to get jumped. If I see him, you think you get it? Oh, what is that, a puzzle here? A15. There's this one. A5. Okay, and there's another one over there. I don't know how that will work. No, we shouldn't think out loud like that. 70. Hmm. 5. Do we need 70 total? Okay. So let's see what the other one is. I don't know, you think I ever messed with a fuse box before? $30. Suddenly I'm an electrician. Oh, there's more stuff here. Cool. Okay, cool. The music is cool, actually. There's like a tiny music. So let's see. So we got 20, 5, 5, 5, 30. So we do, yeah, 30. So now we got 50. Oh, and then there's 15, and then a 5. So 50, yeah, 15. Okay, 70. There you go.
Bingo!
Yippee! Yes, the station after being locked out. Yippee! Is that where he jumps me? But we didn't find the... Did we? Oh, we did find the rocket. Cool.
I could probably survive that fall.
Wait, can you die? What? Why did you not close that? You have to close that. Man, you have to close the door. Man, you have to close the door. What if he entered here before us? Clearly not possible, right?
Looks like the janitor's closet. What did Peggy say his name was? Clive?
What the hell? Oh, we're gonna discover that Clive is the killer. Oh, there it is. Yep. Yep. There it is.
What the hell? Peggy is not gonna believe this.
Yeah, we probably shouldn't stay here for too long. Yeah, I'm not... Yep, probably shouldn't mess with this for too much. Key in the desk? Oh, there's something there? Hold on. There's just a screwdriver. Yeah,
Huh, there's a key.
base.
I'll just take that. Might be important.
Don't like taking stuff from the killer. Okay. Oops. Oopsie daisy.
I wonder how the show's going.
Oh, you're weirdly unbothered, man. Like, actually weirdly unbothered. You need to lock all of these doors. You need to, like, lock this one. At least this one. Come on. This was locked before. Lock it, man. Lock it. No, I'm not going outside. So, that was a key for... Is this a radio sim or Sherlock Holmes? Yes.
Not getting in there tonight.
So, which key did we get exactly?
It's not opening.
Was it this one? Oh. This one, right? It was the key to get back in there. Yeah, that's what I think too. Not liking this. This just doesn't open. I'm checking around everything first, just in case he's like, oh, he's just in the corner there, right? You know. Maybe he's in the feminine bathroom. Makes so much noise. I don't know. I would be paranoid. Yeah, there
Locked
is.
tight.
Yes, there is.
Isn't that such a good song, folks? And now for... Jesus, Forrest, you've been gone for ages. I thought something had happened.
Something did happen. Clive, the janitor, might be Clive, the murderer.
He is like
Start from the
unbothered.
fire.
Okay, so he's just gonna tell everything, except like the character probably didn't see the killer right there, right?
Why did you heave that thing all the way up here?
Because the basement's creepy as hell, and I don't like standing around down there.
Fair. All right, let's run through this again. We have a creepy
Hello, Curdler.
board you found in a creepy basement, made by our creepy janitor, who you think is the creepy whistling man.
Yep.
And on the creepy board are the names Chuck Brody, Kim Walker, Rebecca Allen, and Aunt Williams.
Correct.
And you think one of these people will be the whistling man's, Clive's, next target.
That's right. And we've got to find him.
You said there are 4 locations listed there too? The hospital, the power station, the gas station, and the trailer park. Clive must think the target is at one of those locations. Forrest, you're gonna have to figure out if any of the potential targets are at one of these locations tonight. Hit the button if you need any help.
Okay. What locations again? I forgot. Review Clive's board. Okay. We're gonna have to go back down there.
How's it going?
It's not going well. I could use some help.
Okay, let's review the basics. We need to work out who the next target is. There's 4 locations, right? And 4 people. We need to figure out if anyone is at any of the 4 locations tonight. And if they are, we can call them and warn them. There must be some connections between the notes.
That makes sense.
Great. Need any more help?
Yes.
Yes, please.
Sure. I think you should be methodical with this. Try grouping the notes by who they're about. You could also have a look at the dates and make a timeline. Maybe that will help rule out potential targets first.
Got it. Thanks, Peggy.
No problem.
Okay. So we try to figure out the next target. Wait. What? Here? There? A kid that doesn't let me. They said he brought it up from the basement, so probably it's the board next to me. Oh, okay. Oh. Oh, this. Okay. True. Oh, right. Okay. I didn't realize. I didn't even understand. Okay. This is puzzly. So there's Kim Walker, Rebecca Allen, Ant Williams, Chuck Brody. Okay, so these are the targets, right? So he was figuring out where they would be. Okay, cool. So we got 4 locations. Got 4 locations, 4 targets. This is probably the order. First, Chuck Brody. Maybe? Is that him? Athletic Cub. Saturday, 8th March. March 8th. Today is okay, so this is just a thing. Crime Syndicate impounded. Let's read this. Division 2. Urgent announcement. We would like to celebrate the marriage of Kim Walker and Peter Steen on the 30th of May 1970. So today is probably like September 9th from what I understand, or September 2nd. It's hard to tell. I forgot which one it was. Yeah, if they're in the US, it's September 2nd today. I think, or September 3rd or something. Yeah, I think it's like 3rd from what I understand. Okay, Crime Syndicate impounded. Unlocking their inner game theorist. So true. Try my best. But I might not solve this today. Calendar. You're so right. There is a calendar. Yeah, September 3rd, that is. Thursday. Oh my god, that's Ponti's Pizza. No way. Hey, no self-promotion here, okay? Just be warned. Investigation into festival accident has concluded. Investigators blame 2 engineers that were You like... I like the game's music better than whatever I put here. Please. Can you please go down? Oh my god, why is it resetting? Does it have a minimum? Okay, I guess it has a minimum. Eric, have a doubt? That's how you speak when you maximize Duolingo tasks? What? How do I speak? I'm not sure what you mean, Red Hawk. Hello, Red Hawk. Welcome. So true, Punties. We got some fans of this game. I'm trying to understand. Local legend takes to Manhattan. Infamous author of tell-all book Diary of a Car Thief moves out to Gallows Creek for a new life in the big city. She stole our cars and then she stole our time and money, said our interview, Jim Randy. More on page 15. Well, the only woman we have circled here is Kim. So this must be related to Kim, right? $101. There's a big $101 over there. But I don't think we can see numbers like that. This game about dueling. I mean, you maximize dueling to speak that. Oh, okay. So true. I never used Duolingo for English actually. I tried using Duolingo for Japanese, but I don't know, I just fell out of it. Prior Ridge Health and Safety Convention, Tuesday 1st, Sunday 6th. Okay. You care about health and safety? Good. Then come on down to the yearly convention. Get started in a career in health and safety advising. Learn about health and safety in the workplace. Featuring special mystery guest, the lead engineer responsible for Gallows Creek Harvest Festival disaster in 1972. They say you learn from mistakes. Well, I turned mine into a career. Car club, improv club. Oh no, there's two women, now that I think about it. Never mind. Wow, this is a weird last map. Blue for thought. Local doctor Kim Walker. Okay, so she is the doctor. Cool. Recommends all locals get their flu shot ASAP. Flu season upon 84 is no different than any other year. Make sure you protect. Okay, so she's the doctor. Cool. So Aunt Williams is the engineer. So let's see. Aunt Williams. If there's warrant, citizens look out for suspicious behavior after multiple car thefts. Crime area 7 will be stopped. I can assure you, must look together to bring this down. Criminal organization. So the car thief is probably Rebecca. She's on the car club. I would say she's probably the car thief. Wait. So there's Kim and Rebecca. Wait. Yeah, okay, Ant is this guy. So I'm gonna put Rebecca over here. Probably this and this. And read this again. Yeah, so this is Rebecca as well. I only stole a few cars. Big wheel breaks free. 15 injured. Who is it to blame? She covers festival closed early this year. After tragedy struck only hours after opening. The big wheel broke free from its supports and rolled through town. Investigation is currently underway. Maybe this has to do with the engineer. Yeah, okay, so the festival victim. So that's the engineer. There's also Sean Everett. Cool. Staff surge. Gallows Creek Power Station has 20 new staff in record. Students from Gallows Creek High. New staff. One myself, 19, that'd be a great year so far. Okay, we don't really know who this is for. Call for donations to help Chuck Brody. Former Gallows High football captain Chuck Brody suffered a career-ending injury as a victim of the festival disaster late last year. To help him on his road to recovery, we're buying him some lottery tickets. Hopefully he gets lucky and can get back on his feet. Pun not intended. Drop tickets in the bucket below, thanks. Wow. That's definitely a way to try and help someone. Damn. Sold to a man who won the lottery 14 years ago. New owner claims it will keep me busy on an evening. Has to remain anonymous. Wait, somebody... Okay. Yeah, so that confirms that Rebecca is the car thief. Is that the same picture? Did he actually win the lottery? 14 years ago. 1969. 1986. Math. That is 14 years ago. Right? No, never mind. That is not 14 years ago. Wait, no, maybe. What date was this actually? Because we don't actually know. It's possible. Haven't read this. BP, look out, tragedy. 5 deaths, 16 injuries. Oh, okay. After brakes fail on bus. So is this when he got injured? Tragedy struck at Gallows Creek yesterday afternoon after a bus failed to stop and crashed into a fuel tank. The deceased have been identified as Gallows Creek locals Mr. D. Rudd, Mr. M. Houghton, Mr. P. Steen, Mr. K. Steen, and Mr. J. Mildred. Police have asked for privacy to the families of the victim. The incident is not being treated as suspicious. Hello, AP. Thank you for the follow. So, accident. Let me read this again. Korean victim fest. Oh, so he's actually okay. So he's not involved in this accident. He's involved in the festival disaster. So this is another accident that happened. There's some dots I'm not connecting. Let's see. There's more stuff that I have to read though. Crime syndicate impounded. Criminal operation shut down. 24 arrests. Inside informant walks free. Criminal operation shut down. Police have today finally put an end to the long-running car thieving crime syndicate. The arrests were made after a member gave up information on their co-conspirators to investigators. Someone who has to remain anonymous and will hereafter be referred to as R.A. Rebecca Allen has walked free with no charges. Okay, so she was the informant. Cool. Let me place this like more to this corner here. I'm gonna place the others in the middle. Yeah, whatever I don't know, I'm gonna place here in the middle. Here. Here. These are all relevant to each other. Cool. And these, not sure who they're relevant to. And this is to this as well. Hmm. Lead engineer for the Gallows Creek Harvest. Okay, so this is for Antwillans as well. Okay, marriage announcement. Kim Walker and Peter Steen. So this is the doctor. Hmm. Wait, Peter Steen? Oh, oh wow, okay. So her husband. Hmm. So I know that it shows the thief there, but that is probably not the person who did win the lottery. It's just that the gas station was bought by that person. Power station has 20 staff, 12 which were students. Hmm. I'm not connecting the dots, unfortunately. We can reread everything again. Quirler, thank you for the follow. So first off, let's break down what we know. So Chuck was in the athletics club, and he was playing for Gallows Creek. I don't know what sport this is. Football? Yeah, football. He was the captain, and he had an injury, a career-ending injury, last year. Happy his real recovery. We're bringing some lottery tickets. So lottery tickets. It has to do with this, right? We don't see any other association, but they bought the gas station. But we don't have any other information, but I think this is associated. I think these are associated. Like, we can only tell because if so many people bought lottery tickets, there must have been many of them, and perhaps they won. Then all locals get their flu shot. She married, and then there's this where there was a bus crash. They need 20 new staff for hire. Well, the only person that this could be, would it be the engineer? I don't know. I'm interested, but I don't know if I want to keep playing this today. Though this is very interesting. The game does autosave, right? Yeah, it sure does. That's good. That's good. I think I'm done with this game for today, and have one more game to play today. Sorry for not playing too much. I know that some people got engaged here with the game, but I will be playing this probably next Sunday. I know we haven't even solved any case today, but we did a few things. We found the record, we went down there. So I'm gonna take a tiny little break, and then we're gonna be playing what is it called? I Am Your Beast, which seems to be a lot of action. Though I am pretty interested in this. I think I'm almost solving that. Ads are coming. Can't stop it. I'll be right back, okay? Alright, Jackie Reddick. So true.